Hey guys, what's up? It's MJ. Today I want to show you one of my favorite strength training exercises, deadlifts. And if you enjoy this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Without further ado, let's get lifting. Hey guys, this is present day MJ speaking right after past MJ from about 2 months ago was talking just then. I recorded this video when I first started strength training, which was in January of 2018. And I wanted to show you how deadlifts should be done, you know, like proper form, so that you can see what they look like and hopefully be motivated to try it yourself or to improve your form. And then I watched the video back and I was shocked. And I was like, I cannot show this video. And so I ignored this footage and didn't do anything with it for 2 months because I didn't know exactly how to do deadlifts, but I know that they aren't supposed to look like how they looked in this video. And so obviously I'm not going to put it up because I had just started deadlifting and I didn't want people to do it the wrong way. But now I've been strength training for 2 months and I've learned a little bit of the proper form, and I want to show this video so that you can see what it looks like when someone first starts strength training. Basically, I'm going to point out the bad things that I'm doing. It's not that bad, it could be worse, but I wanted to show you brand new gym noob bad form strength training exercises. And I was originally going to just do one exercise in this video, the deadlift, but I got a little excited and I brought you not one, but 2 of my all-time favorite exercises. Oh wait, but also 3 of my all-time favorite strength training exercises. And yeah, let's talk about what we can work on and what we can improve. So here we see me doing the deadlift without any weights. I think it's always good to start out without weights, especially if you're a gym noob like I was back then, to make sure you get your form correct. I think that, especially when I add the weight, as you will see, when I go down, my shoulders and chest do not do a very good job at staying upright. They kind of cave in a little bit, and I think I should have a little bit more of an arch in my back. One thing that I didn't know back then is the importance of hinging at your hips, and so my booty is going a little farther down than it should be. And if your butt is going down during a deadlift, especially if it's getting in line with your knee, you aren't doing a deadlift, you're doing a squat. And so the important thing is to hinge at your hips as far as you possibly can, keeping your back straight so that your hips and your butt are going back, not down. And I also feel like it looks like I'm straining my neck a little bit. It just doesn't look very comfortable. So I think that I should be not trying to look up quite as much. I guess I don't know exactly how to fix my neck issue. If you have any suggestions, please comment below. But I just don't want my neck to be so strained. But yeah, my number 1 tip for gym noob MJ from 2 months ago is to hinge at the hips more rather than trying to bend my knees and put my butt down. And the reason I'm not doing a side-by-side video of what I looked like then compared to what I look like now is 2 reasons. One, I've only been strength training for 2 months, so my form is still not anywhere near perfect. And also, I just had surgery, and I'm not allowed to strength train for the next 6 weeks. So yeah, that's not happening. I definitely want to get like straps or gloves or something, because I have a hard time holding on to the weight. It's like kind of slipping out of my hand. I did get a suggestion to do an overhand and underhand grip. One hand is overhand and the other hand is underhand. So I need to try that when I'm allowed to lift again and see if that helps at all. I'm going to be showing you a strength training exercise called split Bulgarian squats. Bulgarian squat splits, something like that. I'll figure it out. And it's a little tricky. I have a hard time balancing. Please comment below if you also have a hard time balancing when you do this. It'll make me feel better. Okay, so I feel like this step back when you're doing Bulgarian split squats is kind of like a trust exercise. Did you see that face I made? It's so scary. And I have the worst balance with these, so feel free to laugh at me almost falling over every time I do it. I've gotten a lot better. My balance is much improved since then. I think one of my main problems is that my stance is too wide. The weight is supposed to be over your front leg, and your back leg is kind of just there for balance, but my body is like in the middle of my two legs instead of over my front one, and so I'm split weight, and it's really hard for me to stay upright while I'm doing this. Yeah, but again, I'm not using weights at first to try to get my form right, but it's not helping too much. I do know that there is one way to do Bulgarian split squats that has a wide stance like that, and it's if you want to work your glutes more, but I think you should do the shorter stance first to make sure you have your balance before you try to attempt the wider stance one, because clearly I am not there yet in this video. But I really felt like I must have been doing these wrong because I had such a hard time doing them. And especially at the gym, I was really embarrassed trying to do them and almost falling over the whole time. Okay, so now I am doing the dumbbell row, and I have no idea why I'm doing it like this. My foot is not supposed to be on the deck, or normally it would be a bench. My knee is supposed to be on the bench because my back is supposed to be completely flat and parallel to the ground, but here it's almost all the way vertical, so no idea why I'm doing that. And I know that it's best to have a wide stance so that you can work your lats more than your back, and you want to make sure you're pulling with your elbow straight back and behind your body to engage your lats fully. But yeah, put your knee down, MJ. What are you doing? No idea. So I hope you enjoyed this video on gym noob bad form strength training. And here, I hope you enjoy me modeling my outfit for a couple of minutes because it's really cute and I wanted to show it off. And this is actually how I take pictures because I can't get my camera to focus when I use the timer. I even try to like put an object where I am and it still won't focus on me correctly. I'll like put the object there, focus it, hit the timer, then move the object and I'll get in its spot and it still won't work. So what I do to take pictures is I do a video and then I try to stay still in different poses and I will screenshot those poses and yeah, try to do pictures. The struggle is real, you guys. I need a photographer. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe for more, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.